the go-to store, right? In H&M, like, so everyone would have the same hoodie, the same pants.
Oh my god, yes!
H&M, right?
The most coincidental thing happened.
You know, same elementary school.
Even now, when we're in America, we're aliens.
Still aliens. I came here, I'm like, where is my wings? Like,
Sizzle in my tongue.
hopefully this is a platform that makes people feel safe.
I completely almost forgot.
Hi guys! Welcome to our
Hi,
new
everybody.
episode.
Welcome.
Welcome. Tell
Do
me
you know
news.
about the? Do you know about the woman and the women NBA? You know, like there's a player that was going to a game, I think internationally or something, and then like she went through Russia because like it's like layover a month ago, and she forgot her vape. And yeah, it's the THC type. So trouble, because it's super illegal in Russia, nonetheless. So yeah, she got arrested. But then people here only found out a month later, which is also kind of like, okay, she's this black woman.
She's like a professional
Women national basketball player. Yeah, there's a very common joke in America that's like, especially for the sports people, that's like, oh, the men's team is like, you know it, yeah, and it's like the women's team, no one even know who's who or whatever, and yeah, and then she's there now. I don't know what's happening.
Wait,
though.
is she arrested in Russia?
Yeah, so now she's there, like, because the crime is like trying to smuggle drugs, because technically it's like smuggling drugs.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah.
But then it made me think of this other news where like an NBA player, like a guy, because women's WNBA and there's NBA, like he went to China and forgot his vape. Same story, but just got like negotiated for him to come back to America, like very fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like type of hate crime or something like that kind, but like that's just the news that I just
and maybe
off
also
my
like the
head.
intensity with the situation now there.
Now with exactly.
Yeah.
Now is worse because that a month ago they could have done something, but now
They choose now to.
she's stuck there. That's horrible.
God.
Oh my god, I saw videos of like people getting shot, like journalists getting shot at. It's so scary there. It's like for real shit. Yeah, I felt that way. Like, I just hate people like posting useless information on.
Yeah, and sometimes
online.
it's dangerous too, because if you don't know what's true and what's not, you're just spreading news that's not helpful to the situation.
Or just like shitty comments like, oh, why doesn't America do anything? And it's like, shut up, okay? You want a world war to actually happen? Like some people don't think before they post. They're just like, oh, now America's not saving like people. And I was like, what? You think like America?
Like
went
you're
to
entitled
Middle
to
East.
tell your opinion.
Yeah, I feel like America went to the Middle East to try to help the people that like can't fight for themselves, with the women and children that are like getting married off at super young age. Like, people are just such idiots. But yeah, anyways, get me fired up because I'm in America now. No, I'm very America now. That's why I have to fight for our country.
Now.
I mean, I lived my whole life in Macau, and it's like they never treated me like I'm their own. Never was, like a resident, not even resident status or like people status, like social status, like But here, not even 1 year. I feel like it's like they're like, oh, welcome home, but whatever.
Yeah, and then when I actually, because of this, I'm thinking like, oh, if there's something happened in Macau, would I fight for my country? Like, my friends ask me this, and I'm like, maybe. We don't know.
Well, I don't
It's
know why my
against
laptop's
China,
not
though.
charging. Let me know. Dude. Yeah, it will be against China, so it'll be like Hong Kong's war, and then Macau versus China. But yeah, that's an awful thing to think about. I don't know.
So guys, today we're going to be talking about the differences of our shopping experience in Macau and in America, and that includes, grocery shopping and like just like the general experience in buying stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, what was, I guess, when you came, like, what was your biggest shock, maybe?
Oh
If
my
it's a shock.
god. My biggest shock is the amount of choices. The amount of choices
Options.
that each, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
variety. Like, you could, and being such an indecisive person, I don't know anymore if
Dude,
it's such a
it's
good
so
thing.
hard. There's too many options. Like, if you go to a restaurant with the menu so full, it takes longer than, like, several. Oh, yeah, I feel
my
you, bro.
gosh. So true. Oh my god. And it's like the malls are
You're
huge.
You're
The
just
malls are-
overwhelmed with options.
Yeah. No. I mean, we are from Macau. Let's like explain what is it like
How
in
it
Macau.
is, yeah. So it's pretty small. I think population is like, what, 700,000 people?
Man, you know what? Whenever someone tells me like how many people in a country is, it's like, oh, so many. I honestly don't know, like, the ratio in my head. I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a lot. Yeah, sure. But because the numbers is just scrambled in my head, or like, oh, it's
Yeah,
too long.
no. I had to memorize this number because a lot of people ask, "Oh yeah, how big is it?" And I never knew how to answer by like in terms of size, so I just tell them how many people. But we're also so like compact into a small
Yeah.
space, so dense.
Exactly. Yeah, super. Oh my god, you're right.
And
It's
so
like
that means like,
New York City, right?
yeah, you could say it's similar to that. I think obviously New York City has more people than Macau, itself. I
Because
think.
Hong Kong is 70 times bigger than Macau, so that's like already like if you tell me that, I'm like, whoa, that's huge. I mean, it's like so small, 'cause
Yeah.
Hong Kong is already kind of small on the
Yeah.
map. Yeah.
So, the shopping there is like you don't have a lot of options.
No.
Like if we talk about clothes shopping or like accessory shopping, it's like if you want to go to a mall, where do you go? Like, there's like one I could think of right now, maybe two.
I think the first one would be the OG, the New Yao Han Mall.
New Yahan.
That's the one like everybody. I mean, a lot of people know about that.
Yeah.
Man, there's arcades there. Like, I know it sounds like whatever to some people. It's like, oh yeah, there's arcades everywhere. But hey, there's nothing much to do in Macau, so
Yeah.
going to the arcade there is actually pretty fun.
Arcade is actually like I went there pretty frequently as kids in Macau. I mean, if you live in the city, like what else could you do? Arcade was
That's
Pretty-
true.
popular then. But yeah, so in the mall they're like obviously it's also not too big. I think the most popular part is like the food court. People go there for food
Oh my
court.
god, yes. My family, like we live in that. Like, I mean, we literally
Yeah,
go
I
there
remember. I
every
always
day.
see you going there. I was like, I wish we ate out that often.
No, for real though, yeah, because like I forgot. I mean, we don't eat out a lot, but in the weekend, yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Weekends,
But-
kind of like a family time thing, right?
Yeah, and it's like, it's just no one wants to be at home, I feel like, and it's like, I think the fact that I don't want to like to be at home is because, my parents don't want to be at home, so that's why we go out and
Yeah.
hold it on. Yeah, but New Yao Han was the shit, guys.
Yeah, and we thought like that was like cool, right? But then when we came here, it's like there's so many different, even like the ones that are in the suburban areas, they're like huge, they're big, and you could spend
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
day there.
Yeah, they
And
have
still
like
do so
Super
much.
Center. They have Super Center version, which is the huge one, right? And then there's
Yeah.
a neighborhood market version. I don't like.
Yeah,
It's both huge.
yeah,
Sometimes you would
They're
like to
both-
go to the smaller ones because sometimes they actually have like a little bit like foreign stuff, just like surprisingly.
yeah.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
there's also a lot of types of supermarket. That too. Like
You
we
mean
had
grocery?
Sunmeal.
Grocery?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Yeah, we're talking about grocery
Yeah.
now because malls now they're kind of not around anymore. I feel like malls here.
You mean
They
in
order
here?
online. Yeah, in America.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm sure like they're transitioning to like being online, right? But like you're still going to the mall is kind of like a fun experience. Right? You have like, I mean, same as Macau, I guess, just bigger and a lot more options. But right now, like people just do online shopping.
Because there's
And-
Amazon Prime and
Exactly,
everything
dude.
is
Guys,
free
Amazon
shipping.
Prime is so nice. I don't know. Do they have? I mean, is Amazon good in Macau? Like the delivery? Have you had it? Like when you were living there?
Tyler actually had his parents like send, and yeah, it's sent over like, and it was sent by DHL when they got there. Like it got there.
So
like,
it's not like Amazon itself where you could buy and then get like next day delivery kind of thing.
oh no, and it's like much,
okay.
like there's actually shipping fee, like
Okay.
the price, yeah. But
I mean, they have,
and
they
not
have
everything
this,
can send also, you know.
Okay.
Because-
Yeah, because they, obviously, but they have is it Taobao? I guess that's kind of like the Amazon of China, and Macau uses
Yeah.
that too, right?
Yeah,
Expensive.
It's cheaper, yeah, to pick it up in China side.
Yeah.
But they have like a lot of stores where you can do pickup, you know, like pick up at the store. That's actually really cheap. I
Okay.
do that a lot, and my sisters
Okay.
too. But I don't know about now. But yeah, because who's
Yeah.
gonna be crossing the border now? I think. But yeah, like
Okay.
now people order online, and you know what they say about malls though here now, is that it's retro. It's like
Retro.
because before people would like hang out there and stuff.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But now no one does that much.
No.
I mean, that's what I
Yeah.
heard at least.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, actually, though, like, for those who are wondering, basically, a lot of things that I bought from Amazon are, like, it's all made in China. It's basically
That's
the same thing as what you buy in Taobao. So Amazon sounds great and everything, but stuff, sometimes the stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, the packaging you see made in China, like Chinese brand, like, it's the same, but they just
This
sell
mic!
it so much. Exactly, they just sell it so much more expensive here in America.
Yeah, for real. Like they're smart with it because like they put like the ads and stuff make it look like not Chinesey, but you know, it's like, well, I mean, it's expensive either way. It's just more choices. That's
Yeah.
the thing with Amazon. You search it and it's there. I wanted to buy rice vinegar for like sushi rice. Amazon Prime. Like
Yeah.
right. You could just order like random stuff like that. Samyang spicy noodles. I
Yeah.
get it from Amazon, girl. Everything Asian, I get it from Amazon. So I do appreciate Amazon. But I mean, you order like a pack of samyang noodles, 5 inside, and it's $15. You times that by 8, that's the currency of Macau. That's $80. Oh my, $80.
It's really.
Imagine telling someone you pay 80 mop for 5 packs of spicy ramen, you know, like people will be like, are
Yeah.
you crazy? But you don't know how delicious it is.
Yeah, it's, and also like other stuff that you can't find it here in like Amazon. Obviously they make it expensive, and sometimes if it's too rare it also takes longer. And actually people here are pretty spoiled with fast delivery, you know, when it's like if you see a product and you're like, oh, it's gonna take 5 days, too long.
That
Like
is so
literally
true.
that's
Oh
how
my
my
God.
mind is thinking right now.
That's me too. Oh my god. Or if it doesn't say free shipping, like if it's like you know, it's like something like dollars, like $1 shipping. I'm like, fuck that. So I find something
Yeah,
else that's a little bit more pricey, but then it's still free shipping.
Where in China, in Macau, like sometimes I'd order and I'd ask my friend to go to China to pick it up. Like I would go through all that trouble just to like
Would you asked Helena, right?
ask.
I
To pick it
I
up
always
for me.
ask Helena actually.
One thing I do miss though, like in terms of like clothes shopping in Macau, is that you could find cheap clothes.
Oh, so cheap. So
Yeah. Even
Fabric,
obviously
I
like
bet.
not all of yeah. Not all of them are great, but like here even the bad qualities are still expensive.
You're right, that's true. Because I've been buying a lot of like gym outfits when I was like working out and stuff. Whenever they have sales, like I cannot control myself. But yeah, but what I do, and sometimes like I try like a new brand. It like sometimes the quality is like bad. It's like it's like the type that is like a default. You know, it's a default like shape, and all you do is add your logo type of thing. Like yeah, and it's like obviously made in China.
It's
I
like
think it does
it's
say
not
made
like
in China.
yeah, it's like it's not like horrible quality, but it's bad for the price itself. It's bad for the price.
For real. Then, oh my god, actually, now I remember. Now we're talking about online shopping still. Like, do you know SHEIN?
Tell my girl, spell the T.
SHEIN.
What?
SHEIN.
Oh,
You know
SHEIN.
SHEIN or something. Yeah,
I hate
you know
that.
that?
I don't like
I
it.
hate it too. Oh my god.
It's
like
so
at first I was like,
bad.
oh, so cheap. Oh my god. But it's literally Taobao
It
clothes.
is. It's Taobao quality. No, but you know, the first time I ever encountered Shein, it was when I bought like a bikini and a watch from Shein. I was like, oh, cheap, you know. First of all, I was in Macau. It was like the very beginning of when they started the brand, and then it took like a month to get to Macau first, and then I waited for a month, right? And the quality was ass. It was so bad.
Ass. It's so bad. Like it smells like ass too. It's so bad. It's really
No,
like that is
all over. Like you type like
I know.
t-shirt, Shein's gonna come up.
Dude,
You know?
I swear to God, like these sites they do good because of one thing: marketing. You know,
Advertising, yes. Paying for
spam.
ads.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh. And it's like they take a nice photo of it and then they just change the color on Photoshop. They don't even take this like pictures, right? You see it's like the same photo. Oh my god, and you know that shit's fake. But then you go like search for like nice, pretty ones, and it's like times 5 the price. It's like okay,
Yeah.
whatever. That's
But see, in Macau or Hong Kong, like the stores on the street, you could buy them there for like 5 times cheaper. The exact same clothes.
Yeah, there's not even much to buy in Macau. There's only Forever 21 closed down. So there's the ones in Cotai.
That was like the go-to store, right? In H&M, like so everyone would have the same hoodie, the same pants.
Oh my god, yes!
Like,
That's so
H&M,
true.
right?
So true. But yeah, and then the H&M and Forever 21 here is not even that cheap. Like I feel like whenever I go inside, I always come out and feeling like I wasted my money.
Yeah.
Either I don't know. I just feel like, but when you look at each one, it's like it seems very cheap. But then I end up like not even wearing I don't know, half of it.
Yeah, it's you know what's it called? There's a word for it.
Just like buying stuff just cause compulsory buying.
Retail therapy. Yeah, it's called retail therapy. Kind of like you're buying to feel good, to feel better. Yeah, it's.
I think that is me. You remember like Sport 21 though?
Sports
they have
21. Oh my god, yes.
They would have like cheap like
Yes.
branded clothes, which is pretty cool.
Yes. Like an outlet type of thing. Outlet, right?
Yeah, it's like here is like TJ Maxx. Do you know TJ Maxx?
Dude, I go to TJ Maxx all the time because
TJ Maxx is the bomb, guys. Oh my god. I feel like I never have anything to wear whenever I do go out or when I do have to go to work.
that is the struggle, right? Like you have a closet full of clothes, but then we're like, I don't have any clothes.
I just feel like, I don't even know what my style is. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was
go
always
through-
like a tomboy, casse,
I remember that. It's like the
Right?
b-boy type of style. Also, size difference. How like
For real. Oh my god.
we're like S in Macau or XS even.
No, here I'm XS.
Sorry,
Or
yeah.
S.
Here we're XS or S.
We're Asian size, man.
And
And
then
in back home, I would get medium, or sometimes it would be large. Like because some places is different sizes, right? It's
yeah.
ridiculous, man.
Have I actually told you? I probably not, but like when I went to like try out wedding dresses in Macau.
What happened?
Dude, it's so bad. Like, you know the street in Serhangmei, like where you sell
Yeah.
shoes, and the other side, like all of them is like wedding dresses store.
Yes.
So we went there, right? And like store to store, and it's quite a lot, and then if you do it the whole day, it's pretty tiring. But most of the dresses that I tried, like every time I like put my legs in and I put it on, it always gets stuck in my butt. I'm like, dude, I'm not that big, please. Like, they're all tiny, and they always have to like loosen it up to like fit me, and then even if it does fit me, it looks really tight on me, and they have to adjust. Like, I'm like, come on, I just want to fit into one wedding dress. I'm not even big. Like, look at me. I'm not big. I mean, at least to the normal standard. I don't think I am, at least.
She ain't big, guys. She ain't big. Big
I
in the
couldn't.
heart. But yeah, you're right. It's ridiculous. That's so
like,
stupid.
oh my god.
No, that's what makes like the girls like wanna be so skinny,
So
bad.
skinny, yeah.
Oh my god, they were like talking about the thigh gap. I remember they were like so proud of having a thigh gap. I'm like, that's disgusting. No offense. It's
Do you
like
remember
SpongeBob
this?
legs.
Can you
Why would you be
Photoshop,
proud of SpongeBob legs?
See, that's the beauty standard in
It's
Macau.
just sexy. Like, it's just sexy.
Oh my god, have you heard of this challenge where like they like put their arm around, and then if you can touch
my
your
God,
belly,
yeah.
then you're skinny enough. Like if you could touch your belly, but
Yeah,
if you
it's
can't,
a challenge or something.
oh my god, it's so bad. Like
It's so
this
bad. Oh my god. You want to see how I do? Can't even. Can't. Not even close. Okay. Not even close. Anyways, before like in Macau, I was unstylish because there was not much choice. Here, I'm unstylish because there's too many choice and I'm too indecisive.
Guys, it's a dilemma anywhere we go.
Honestly though, I saw like these sites, you know, they go like, oh, Stitch Fit, you know, Stitch Fix, like it's like you sign up and they like decide your style for you, and they will send over
Ooh.
clothes, and
Ooh.
then you can decide to return them if like you don't like
You don't
it,
like
and
it.
it would, and you won't get charged for it. Like you only get charged if you keep something. But anything to do with returning stuff, I'm just like, I'm not gonna return. Like, you know, I gotta go and. Actually, they make it very easy here, though. Like, you just have to go to, I don't know, like, a pickup spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, right? Like, Walgreens.
I
or,
gotta
like,
say,
CVS. But
yeah.
I'm just that easy. Yeah.
No, but like
should try it.
return here, it is so much easier, and it's pretty nice,
Yeah.
and also free most of the time. I mean, if you like, if you have a car and you could drive and drop it off somewhere close to your house, then yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, for sure easy.
Here, like I bought like a bunch of clothes from Aerie because they have so many options. Like you said, even me, I can't decide. So I'd buy like maybe like 20 different pieces of clothes and then return like 15 of them because I want to try them on first.
My God. See, I cannot do that. But I always need, you know what? I always need to try on clothes.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
80% of the time it does not look good.
Exactly, you need chemistry.
But
with
I
the
never.
clothes.
That's just, you know, like when you're at the store and the fitting rooms are all full, and then I'm like, you know, I will gamble with it and just get it. But then it's like, you know, okay, it doesn't look good. I need to return this. When do I return it? That is another mystery. There's also like something about investing in good clothes, you know, like investing in a little bit more pricey clothes that is actually good for. And I don't know why I always have this mental block that blocks me from doing that. Like I feel like I need to get cheapest, but like I don't want to spend so much, you know. You know what? I miss Sunmew.
I do too. You know, like Sunmew is a supermarket in Macau for just basically grocery shopping, and just like how cheap it is, and you could just buy hot food there and eat immediately. Or
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I would totally get the chas because it's like cooked food, right? And you can choose
Cooked food.
rice, and
Yes.
what rice? Then three food meats and then vegetable.
It's like you. It's like I guess. Yeah. It's like I guess it's like the Whole Foods here, but Whole Foods is just so expensive.
Oh,
It's
so
not-
expensive. Whole Foods is fancy.
It's fancy, and that's the only place that actually like sell hot food that I know. I mean, any Stop and Shop does too, but Stop and Shop is more.
Walmart, I would say is more sub-meal because it's like the cheapest.
Yes, Walmart.
But they have hot food too, But like now, I feel like now a lot of people are gonna like go to Walmart and eat their hot
for hot.
foods.
Yeah, true.
Men
But yeah,
sen vi
some
borde
you
also have
just-
sushi.
Sushi.
Cheap sushi. Please, bro. Dude, I tried to make sushi yesterday.
You
Like,
did?
I wanted to make those triangle ones, I wanted to like
Yeah.
stuff chicken inside. So I got the seaweed for it.
Yes.
Like it's from Amazon. They even have like instructions, but then they don't have the shaper. And I didn't have sushi rice, which is a specific type of rice apparently. I didn't have it, so I used normal rice, and it did not go well because it doesn't stick together. It just literally fell apart. So yeah, I need to get sushi rice and the
just became
shaper.
fried rice.
It was just.
Yeah.
But then I ended up like rolling them, making like I don't know this size rolls of like rice and chicken inside. Like I stuck it together, and then here, Tyler, I made like 6, and then here it's a Tyler. But yeah, sushi friends sent me. They have sushi in Whole Foods, but it's like fucking $20 for a tray, and it's like what for how many pieces? Like 10 pieces. So 20 bucks.
The only way really for us to survive with having food from home is to make it. Like you made sushi, and the other day I made char siu, and it's actually not that bad. But it's like we have to learn things that we never even learned living in Macau, because you just buy everywhere,
So
but
true.
here, like, we have to learn to make them. But even so, ingredients are expensive. Yeah.
Like I would be like, oh, let's be more healthy, and like buy some vegetable, and it's like rotting there for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the enough ingredients to make this type of food, like
Yes.
this specific recipe. It's like And then if you want to buy, one thing I cannot get used to too is like, I don't know, when you forget something in a grocery in Macau, you just go downstairs and go get and come back up, I mean, especially if you live in Taipei or Macau side, right?
Yeah.
There's always a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
Yeah.
But here, if you forgot something, oh my god, you might as well just wait for the next time you go to grocery, because it's like at least 10 minutes away driving.
Yeah.
And you don't want to waste gas, just to get like one thing.
The only way, like, you could get cheaper food is buying in bulk. I guess that's a big thing here.
Yes.
Buying, like grocery stores.
Do you
here.
have a place?
What do you mean? Where I buy in bulk?
Because you have to have like a membership.
Yeah.
Right? For Costco, BJ's.
Sam's Club.
We have for BJ's.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Sam's Club?
No, I don't have. Well, I use my friends, but I don't usually buy in bulk because I don't really have a place to store. Like we rent a room, so like, but like even most houses, they have like big pantries to store all of them.
Yeah, we gotta get like meat. Meat is such a good thing to get in BJ's because Tyler eats a lot of protein, so we gotta get like chicken breasts. It's just like a lot more, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you're buying like toilet paper. Like if you buy bulk, it's like $20 for like literally. It's like a lot.
Yeah.
And that lasts for like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we haven't bought toilet paper in a long time. You know what I mean? But that's the price. The price of it is if you buy the normal like amount for like twice.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot more.
It's yeah.
And also like shampoo or like dish soap, those types.
As long as it's something that doesn't expire or go bad quickly, you buy them in bulk and you always save money that way.
And like what I said before, there's so many types. You know, there's
Oh,
Target,
yeah.
there's Walmart. Here, there's Publix. Publix is a good one. What else? Aldi's is the one from, I think, Germany, actually.
Oh, Aldi, yeah, Aldi. Mhm.
Yeah, right?
Aldi's
And
cheaper.
I think in Northeast, there's Lidl.
Lidl.
Lidl, right? Yeah, that one. And Aldi is like, I think from the
European,
same
yeah.
German company or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. European company. Yeah, and it's cheaper, you're right. You know what? It's like Mama Care.
Okay, yeah.
Mama Care. Because it's like European,
Yeah.
but then like, you know, kind of cheap.
They have it's some random store in Macau that has like randomly has like really good like foreigner food.
I would compare Whole Foods and Publix to Park and Shop. You know,
Park
like
and
a
Shop.
little pricey,
Yeah.
like, you know, fresh.
Actually, have you heard of Stop and
guess.
Shop? Stop and
God,
Shop.
They have good food. Like they have chicken breast that's
They do-
marinated
they do
so
have-
good.
they do have
and
some
like
hot food, yeah.
sushi.
Yeah.
I feel like their sushi too was like the cheapest out of all, and like good chunky fish. You know.
Oh, yeah?
So,
I like to go in
Yeah.
Aldi
I
because
like Stop and Shop.
Aldi's cheaper. Also, one
Yeah,
thing
no.
I like about Aldi is their speed in like scanning food. I don't know.
So
I don't
true.
know if you. I don't know how. I don't remember if it was like fast or slow in Macau, but sometimes here, like when I buy stuff, some stores are just like beep beep
For real though.
beep. But then when you go to Aldi,
Because they're just doing time.
yeah, per hour, no. But like
Yeah,
when you go to Aldi or like when I was in Germany too, like it's scary to go there because if you're slow, everyone's gonna wait for you and everyone's gonna look at you. And if you're like trying to get your wallet and you're kind of clumsy, like
Oh my god, for real. But one thing I love here is the self-checkout.
oh,
We always use the
of course.
self-checkout
I don't want to
whenever we can.
socialize.
Yeah. I know, right? It's the best. And scanning is fun. But one thing I realized is that I'm horrible at bagging stuff. I'm bagging and it's
Really?
like, and then I put the cold thing with like the like
Oh,
something.
come
like,
on.
something
It's
and
common
Tyler said,
sense.
No, you can't. It's very fast, okay, but I'm getting better, okay. I'm
Do you
just
put,
saying,
like-
I'm the beginning.
Like maybe tomato in the bottom and then milk on top so it crushes into.
Or I would just keep like getting a new bag, and then in the
Oh.
end, it's like so many bags. It's just inside there's like one thing. Because also there's not much space in the bagging area. Like there's like so you gotta bag it and then pour it in the cart, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, but then he's beeping it, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta like put it in. I was like, but yeah, I'm just.
Hey, it's a whole science in like
Ugh.
bagging things. Like you have to bag it the right way so nothing's damaged.
Yes. I mean, speaking of supermarkets, actually, what about PetSmart? Have you seen a PetSmart?
I've seen it. I don't know if I've been to one. I think I've been to one, but not.
I've been inside one just because I wanted to see.
Pets.
And like, oh my, I was like, damn, this would be a dream for pet owners in Macau because it's just like a huge like imagine a parking shop with pet
Just for
stuff.
pets.
Oh, amazing. Just for pets. And they have a vending machine where you can do the dog tags. I did one for Ruby.
Aww.
My dog back home in Macau. That was the first thing I think I got her.
Oh.
I think for Christmas I got, I don't know, a bunch of random stuff. But it's so funny, like I buy it and it says made in China. So it's just like.
See, exactly.
But then they don't sell it in China. It's like, where's the product in China? It's completely skipped us.
They probably make a lot of stuff, send it to America, and then sell it more expensive to the rest of the world.
I know that there's a lot of varieties here in America, but the varieties is like, you know, American products. But in Macau, they have European, they have Japanese chips. Oh my God, I missed that. Japanese chips, Japanese Kit Kats, You know what? American Kit Kats can be kind of crazy now
Their
too,
Oreos are
but
crazy
still.
too.
Yeah, oh my God, their Oreos are endless. You can even like print pictures on Oreos and send it to people, but it's like, I don't know, $30, but still.
Nah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, they in Macau just has a lot
and-
more, like.
And European chocolate is way better in my opinion.
Belgian.
Right?
Oh, I was trying to get Maltesers from Amazon, but it's so expensive, and then it takes like 2 weeks to ship, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting that.
Nope. Exactly. Oh my god. You're right. And I remember just the white chocolate Malteser, you know, in Macau they would have that. Like seasonally. Oh my god, I love white chocolate. You have no idea. It's so
She's been
good.
obsessed with
Even
white chocolate
Japanese
ever
chocolate.
since she was younger.
For real though. But yeah, and Japanese chocolates, oh my god, they have that strawberry one, you know, that I like so much. They want the pointy one. Oh my god, I get a tub of that. You though, you're like near H-mart.
I am near H-mart.
They have a lot of stuff, like, you should like buy stuff.
You know what? I was actually thinking of. I was like, hey, maybe I should just get you stuff. Just send it to you because it's probably cheaper than Amazon.
Way cheaper. Because I remember going to H-mart in New Jersey because they come from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And they have literally every Asian like product, even stuff that Macau doesn't have. You know, like Vietnamese food.
No, true.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've actually learned to cook more, learn a lot more about the other Asian food here than I did in Macau, like Vietnamese ingredients, Indonesian, or even Japanese cooking like seasonings and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot more here.
Yes, that's so true. No, you're right, actually. And they also have Filipino food, like longanisa.
Oh yeah,
my God,
I showed you, right? I took a picture and I bought longanisa, but that's like $7 for like a big pack. I mean it's like that small. $7. Chapa, 56 pataka. Guys, conclusion of this episode, please donate food from Macau to us. We're waiting. But
Please.
we're not gonna give out the address.
But yeah, so oh yeah, you're right. It's like, where could we send it?
Oh, they have P.O. boxes here.
Do you know what? Just Venmo us.
Venmo works.
Just PayPal us.
PayPal, yeah.
Well, here's the scan. Scan us some money, and like we can buy some food from H-mart. Thanks. Thank you for cooperation. But yeah, so the conclusion is America has a lot of choices. Okay,
A lot of options. A lot of options out there. Just like
Just
the dating apps. A lot of options.
The thing with a lot of options is that, there's no direction. Or, for people who are very indecisive.
I like that.
That doesn't know who they really are.
I like that. The thing with a lot of options is there's no direction. I like that.
There's no direction. But yeah. So thank you guys for
Thanks
listening.
guys for tuning in.
Like and subscribe. Goodbye.